Right, I have another quote that I wanted to kind of explore in my mind and share, and one that I really enjoy and like. And it's by Benjamin Franklin, I believe, and it's "Every problem is an opportunity in disguise." And I think it's so true, really. You know, everything that we have in life or comes before us, sometimes we see it as like a risk or it's an opportunity. You know, so we really don't. Sometimes we see it as a problem, or we see it as a roadblock, or we see it as something that might not be beneficial to us. But I can think of plenty of occasions where I've thought that, and the reality from it, since when I learned from it down the road, it has been far from it. You know, I can think from, for example, in running terms, there have been times when, you know, I've had to stop running because of an injury or not feeling well or something like that, and at that very time, in that moment, you feel so distraught, and your sort of, you know, your dreams and aspirations or something that you really wanted, and you don't get it. But the actual problem is actually an opportunity to sort of take a step back and realize, if we're talking in this instance, that your leg wasn't operating correctly in a way of, you know, your alignment ways, and that it's an opportunity to overcome that problem you're having in your leg, and can substantially sort of help you in the future to have a better alignment and stride, so that you don't make any more damage. So that is like an opportunity. And you know, there's many things in this life, and I see many problems or challenges, more so I guess is a better word, because a challenge kind of initiates that thought in your mind that you can overcome it, and there's something to achieve in it. A problem can be kind of a negative word, in that it states it's a negative issue. So the challenge in life, you know, for me, you know, as a vegan, I sort of see a world around me sometimes where we cause harm unnecessarily to others on this world, and that's a real challenge, you know, to overcome. But that challenge also brings opportunity in being able to sort of help people, help obviously animals, but also help people live a better, healthy life, or to help them in a sense to live a better quality of their life and be more aligned with their thoughts, their beliefs, and their actions can all live in alignment. Because I myself, I remember I didn't live with alignment between my thoughts and beliefs. I thought I was ethically and a kind and nice person, but my actions didn't really land in line with what I was doing then. So, yeah, we've got a great group of kids with music playing here now, so I'm probably just going to move away. Them ones there. But, so the opportunity there was for me to move my legs. No, that's just the positive thinking I'm thinking of there. But, yeah, it's an interesting quote to kind of follow and think, and it's not just about you. There is an opportunity in everything, but you have to be able to process things and think of things in a certain way and realize that you do have an opportunity in that situation. So in my work life, I can think I went and took a job in Australia, and I really didn't like it. It was super stressful. I had to do a lot of hours, and yeah, there were so many things that were negative in that sense for me, and it was a real problem. It affected mine and Emma's relationship. We didn't see each other that much, and all I did when I was at home, I was a little bit stressed at that point. And we saw that as an opportunity to sort of break free of what we were doing there and move on forward. So we left Australia, quit our jobs, left the house there, and you know, we just shipped everything over there. It was quite funny. We shipped the stuff. It took 3 months to get there. As soon as it arrived, we shipped it back to Finland. So the whole 6 months, all our stuff was just shipped on a ship all the way over to Australia and then a ship all the way back. But the opportunity in that one was the fact that, yeah, there was the risk that neither of us had a job. We came back to Finland, and luckily enough, Emma's parents helped us just settle in, and the opportunity was that we got to rediscover who we were and our jobs and figure out what we wanted to do. So I was working in customer service in the management, and I really wanted to sort of do something a little bit different. Kids looking at do something a little bit different, and you know, as a result, I got to learn Finnish, and I went to school here and got to sort of do a few training things, and I ended up working now in marketing and sort of getting some experience in that, and also in customer service in a different kind of industry, in a business sort of sense rather than a operational sense. So that, you know, at the time I didn't see that, I saw it as a problem. I saw everything really negatively, and as a result it's come out as an opportunity, and I've gained so much from it. But you know, for these things, it's very well me saying something's a problem, it's an opportunity. But what I really suggest to you is kind of see little things in your life, very little tasks, and when you start to realize, hey, you know, yeah, that was a problem and there was an opportunity and I actually gained something, just remind you of those small little things, and then when you have like a big problem, you can kind of say, well, look, that was a problem and I got what I wanted out of it. I got an opportunity, and I didn't just see it as a risk. So you can then translate that into a bigger issue, and you can say, okay, well, that time when the doctor said you shouldn't run for 6 months, you can use that to explore other things, and or if it was the fact that you were unemployed, you know, that you can kind of find something new. So in that light of things, I think I managed to kind of explain what I wanted to, and you know, it would be nice to hear if you've overcome any problems or anything and you want to share it with anyone. Let them know down below. And right now I'm going to go and see a physiotherapist about my running gait, just because I thought it would be really good to kind of like check up and overcome a problem which I was having previously in the arch of my foot, if you've been watching my videos, and now it's going to become an opportunity to improve and to constantly seek for better, and also have probably an injury-free season, hopefully. That's the goal, and I'm always looking to improve. But really appreciate you taking the time to tune in, watch this. As I said, share your thoughts and comments. Really appreciate it. Take care, guys.